In our Here's Something You Should Know About Metro Atlanta, and we do this segment because we know that most people who live in Atlanta are not from Atlanta. Now, I am from Atlanta. I was born in Atlanta in June of 1968. Lived in Atlanta pretty much my entire life except for about a 10-year stretch when I lived in Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbia, South Carolina, and then Chicago, Illinois. I love Atlanta, but most of the people are not from Atlanta, and so there's a lot about Atlanta and a lot of cool things about Atlanta that people do not know. This week we're featuring The Warehouse, which is a contemporary art space located in Atlanta's growing West Side district. The building exhibits the private collection of the Susan Wieland Trust. For those of you who are recognizing that Wieland name, that's John Wieland's wife. It was a promised gift to the Wieland Warehouse Art Foundation. The warehouse is located at 1643 Chattahoochee Avenue, Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia, 30318. In 2010, the Wielands purchased a 37,000 square foot furniture warehouse, remodeling it into galleries and storage and administrative offices to bring their collection under one roof. In 2023, the building underwent a significant expansion and renovation in anticipation of its opening to the public in 2024. John Wieland's career in residential development and construction, and I had the pleasure of meeting John Wieland a couple of times personally. I actually got to deal with him as we worked through some problems with one of the homes that had been built, and I will tell you, every time I dealt with him, he was a consummate professional, and he was a gentleman. He was the founder and chairman of John Wieland Homes and Neighborhood, one of the Southeast's leading home building companies. That ignited another passion in him, which is contemporary art. Sue and John Wieland began collecting art in the 1980s, and within a few short years, their expanding collection focused principally on house and home. Its themes included domesticity, memory, fantasy, history, the land, real estate, architecture, and the creative process. More than 400 objects by over 250 national and international artists date from the 70s through the present and represent works in nearly all media. In 2016, Homeward, a monograph of the collection, was published. The Warehouse selected acquisitions from 2016 to 2023 brings the story up to date in association with the public opening of the galleries in spring of 2024. Access to the Warehouse takes place, and now you need to pay attention to this, on the second Saturday of each month from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. by reservation only. A total of 40 visitors are admitted for each hour time slot during these hours. No more than 6 visitors can be reserved for an individual ticket. Admission is only valid for the date and time listed on the ticket. Please plan to arrive at your specified entry time because they are unable to accommodate early or late arrivals. Admission is free, and the Warehouse closes at 6 p.m. All visitors to the Warehouse must be 12 or older, and all minors aged 12 to 17 must be accompanied by an adult at all times. Pets are not permitted, unfortunately. Guides are available during public hours. For reservations, visit thewarehouse.org. thewarehouse.org/reservations. I have never been, but I am planning to go to the Warehouse. I like things that are traditional and contemporary, so I'll be interested to see what is there that might very well catch my eye.